All right, guys, Mr. Davies here, and I'm going to be showing you how you can identify a linear function from points. So we have 4 answer choices here. To do this, I'm going to be using Desmos. So let me go ahead and pull up Desmos, desmos.com. All right, this is also a good opportunity for me to give you a quick tutorial on Desmos and how I think you should set this up to best see graphs. All right, here is the graphing calculator. I'm going to click on it. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is click on this wrench on the right, and I'm going to select projector mode. That just makes the graph easier to read. Next, I go down to the minor grid lines and I turn those off. Turn off the minor grid lines. All right, and then over here where it says step, I'm going to enter step 1 for my x's and step 1 for my y's. That just gives me a much better graph to be working with. All right, I'm going to go back over that again real quick. Click on the wrench, select projector mode, turn off the minor grid lines, step 1, step 1. Now I have regular graph paper. All right, something else you may not be aware of, if you click this multi-window button right here, you can kind of resize your windows. And this is particularly useful if you don't want to toggle back and forth between 2 different windows. So now I can just drag out the Desmos and I've got my original question. All right, so we're going to enter these 4 coordinates, and we're actually going to use a table in Desmos. I'm going to click this plus button, select it, and select table. Okay, so in the table, I'm going to just enter my x and y's from this list right here. All right, here we go. -9, I'm going to use the tab button, 2. -6, tab 0. 3, -6. And 5, -8. All right, now I'm going to full screen the Desmos for a moment so that I can clearly see where I'm looking at. All right, there's my full screen, back on. So we're trying to figure out if these points line up in a straight line. Here's something cool about Desmos. If you click the button, the green button, points go away. Click it back, they come back. If you hold it down, you can select lines. All right, now I can see, especially over here, this is not a straight line. So I can clearly see that this one is not a linear function. We need them all to line up in a straight line. And if you count down between the points, you can also figure out the slope, down 2/3. This one is down 2/3, down 2/3, up until the last 2 points. The last 2 points no longer follow the down 2/3. So we can throw this one out. All right, so go ahead and try that with the next skill on the quizzes lesson.